Hey guys, welcome back. Huh. Whatever. Oh damn, you're already here. What's up, dude? Shit, hold on a minute. There we go.
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of
Ooh, what's this
Novigrad's
one?
underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing, too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
Whatever. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Let's see. What was I doing? This. How the hell am I going to do that? Okay. Go on in.
That's it, Roach.
Daily life.
Sweet thing.
Out of the way. That's good. What's going on? What's going on? Where is it? Where's the fire?
Oh, pardon me.
Faster.
That's strange.
Time will fly.
So, how you go with this thing? I was gonna bet up one
I have no idea how I'm supposed to
laundry
find
burn
this.
here.
Hope this is taking me to where I need to
Help! Save me!
be. Hey,
I'm dying of poverty. Nothing hurts as much. Wonderful.
alright, what's going on here? Ooh, let's jump it.
You're a little
God,
fucking
let's put
amazing.
you into the
Knock,
city.
knock.
Suffer me.
Locked. It looks like Zed's inside, and in hot water. Gotta find another way in.
Huh.
Degeneracy. The downfall of civilization. Moral decay.
Yeah, it sounds about like mine too. Ooh. What's on it? What's going on in here? Oh dear. What have I gotten myself into this time?
Must be Zed.
You're buffering? That's odd. Looks fine to me. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? There must be something in here. Ooh.
Find it?
No.
Duke will be peeved we didn't get Zed to spill where he keeps the ledger.
I tried, didn't I?
Might have pressed him too hard. Shit. Well, at least we got the Isengrim card.
Greetings.
Ooh.
Come on, Ringo. Time to shine. Get him!
You ain't getting no one. Get wrecked. Wrecked. Ooh.
Isengrim Foil Tiana from the Scoia'tael deck. Wonder how much this card's worth. Ledger might be worth snooping around for. Either Zed had an ornery cat, or there's a hidden compartment under there.
Ooh. Let's see. What's going on over here?
And we're looking for something. And we're looking for something.
Nice analysis.
Either Zed had an ornery cat, or there's a hidden compartment under there.
Let's break it open then. There we go. Sweet.
Must be the names of people Zed sold cards to. Zoltan ought to have a look at this.
Well, alright. Where's my phone?
You have to pay much.
I'm gonna
Was it
play
worth
The Elder
taking
Scrolls
part
3
in that then?
Morrowind. It's the one that came before Oblivion.
They say some witches spy.
I actually used to play that game when I was a kid, but it's been a really long time since then.
What say you?
Where's that? Or is it dude? Where's my dog?
Zoltan?
Get up.
About those cards.
About those cards.
You got them?
Got the Isengrim card.
So do you. The sea hills are beautiful. Zed give you much trouble?
Zed's dead. I ran into his murderers.
Won't cry over spilt Zed. What about the other cards?
This business is getting dangerous.
Zoltan, sure this business isn't getting a little too dangerous? I mean, men are dying over these cards.
Just Zed. Believe you me, he wasn't an innocent bystander. Zeds.
I haven't played Fallout 4.
Certainly snuffed his killers out on the spot.
I was planning to, but
Tell me about the other
it's
cards
probably gonna be a
instead.
while before I get to that. I do plan to play all of the other Elder Scrolls games first. Let's see, didn't find the others.
Didn't find the other cards.
Fuck. Bugger must have sold them.
Listen, got Zed's ledger.
Show me. Entries show him selling the cards to Caesar Bilson and Ravi. Could have been worse. We need to pay him a visit.
Ooh. Who's Caesar Bilson?
Who's Caesar Bilson?
Cleaver's clerk. A decent fellow once, but so high and mighty now you can't drink with him, let alone go fishing.
Fishing.
We met at the Anglers Club. Pride of the Pontar. But Caesar don't show around there no more. So caught up in his new role, he almost never leaves his house.
Huh.
At least we won't have to run around town looking for him.
What about Ravi?
Ravi. Who's he?
I do plan to play
A common
Fallout 4,
card
though.
sharp and a swindler. Boggles my mind where he got the coin for the Natalis card. Ever since I gave him a smacking, things between us have been frosty. So you'll have to see him alone.
Ooh. Try to get you those cards.
Zoltan, seems awful important to you. I'll try to get you those cards.
Thanks, Geralt. We can see Caesar together. Meet me outside his townhouse. Gaudiest eyesore on Hierarch Square. He had the facade painted gold. And if you want to see Ravi first, I'd look for him at the Golden Sturgeon if I were you.
All right. See you later.
And no
Let's do
need
it,
to push
Joe.
your foot around with Ravi. Beat him about the ears a bit. He'll cave. Well, good luck to you, Geralt.
Alrighty. Let's see. Where do I go? Where do I go for this? Let's see. A week. I want to go do this one. Mercy. That's right.
Wanna dip your dingle?
Oh, dip me dingle. My. A little saucy lass. Yeah, don't you start that shit with me, Buck. Fucking grand nonsense. Yeah. Yeah, let's go to this guy. Let's go to that guy. Going the wrong way.
You look familiar. Mutant! I serve the eternal fire.
Wish I could do the full sprint. Oh, it is gold. I'll be damned.
Ah, you're here. How'd you make out with Ravi?
Haven't been to the Sturgeon yet.
Fine, fine. Ravi's not going anywhere. Let's clean out Caesar Bilzen first.
Okay.
We'll do this. I'll chat him up while you sneak upstairs and search his cabinet of curiosities. Certainly keeps the cat there.
Oh. Wouldn't it be simpler just to buy the card from him?
Can't we just buy the card off him? Doesn't that sound simpler?
If I had a coin to spare, I'd sod off to Provis. Besides, Caesar'd never sell Fringilla. But don't you worry. He won't lose out on the deal. Got a bottle of Mahakaman spirit for him. A taste of the Motherland's finest is worth more to an expatriate than some silly card.
Ooh. Thought you said Caesar doesn't drink.
No, I said it's hard to have a drink with him on account of his already leaving home. Also why he's like to get pished as a priestess real quick.
I'll watch it
You
after
could
I
walk
finish
out
this
with
one.
everything in that cabinet while singing the Three Maids of Vicovaro at the top of your lungs.
What else is in the cabinet?
So what's in this cabinet?
Ah, no man knows. You'll be the first to see it.
Ooh.
I suspect it's either to do with buggery or metallurgy. You can tell me once we're done. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Shivi!
Caesar Bilzen. I remember our quarrel about who's king of the Ponta.
The Pike's king of the Ponta.
Well, see, I've come to convince you it's the catfish, and I do not come empty-handed.
Who's he?
Well, him. Oh, that's Geralt.
Does Geralt fish?
A little bit.
Yeah. Cast an earthworm the other day. Caught this huge perch.
In the Ponta?
You betcha.
Damn.
Can't listen to this hogwash sober. Come in!
Get wrecked.
So what's the Xanders or eager biters if they taste like shite and soapy water?
That's 'cause you're about as good a cook as a goat's arse is a clarinet. Just recently, I took some fresh thyme.
And it tasted like time-flavoured shite.
Shut it. So, recently, I took this time.
Geralt, care to chime in? How's Xander taste to you?
Happen to like Xander.
Happen to like Xander.
'Cause you're a witcher. What you shoving them potions? Shit's a delicacy to you.
A witcher? Never mentioned he was a witcher.
Well then, did you hear Vibo Matilda last cast a pea and caught a young pike?
Ah, cocksuckers lying like always. Haunter Pike aren't so dim-witted to go after his rotten peas. You need live bait. Or night crawlers, though the pike hunters...
Oh, I wasn't expecting a fishing conversation.
Once,
A little
dug
unexpected.
up a crawly so fat and lovely I started drooling. Would have eaten it myself.
I'm not so sure. Geralt, what do you and your pals use up at Kaer Morhen?
Bombs.
Bombs.
How's that?
Belthan, heard many jests lately. Though, true enough, that one wasn't very funny. Geralt, go fetch us another bottle.
Alright.
Right. Can see the bottom of this one.
Alright. Let's wrap this bullshit up.
So, when are we gonna go noodling for catfish?
I'm done fishing with you.
Cabinet of Curiosities.
Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting.
I wonder why that's there. Oh, what's this?
Knife looks like it's attached to the tabletop. Drawer is open.
Oh, wait, this? Let me in there.
Fits perfectly. Secret door behind a bookcase. Classic.
Indeed. Let's see, where it be, where it be. Ooh.
Dining set from which Emperor Emir ate during his coronation ceremony.
What am I even here for? I don't remember. Card. Ooh.
Joachim de Ved's skull. Pretty grim curiosity.
What's in here?
Full armor of the 7th Dareland Brigade. Excellent condition.
Where it be? Where it be the card? Oh, it's right there. I see it now.
Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. Shame I can't ask Triss about it.
There you go.
Here's Fringilla. Rope with which Stefan Skellen was hanged.
Well, we can't run. You're right. This dwarf is the Illuminati. Son of a bitch. Can I not reclose it? You gotta be kidding. He's gonna know. Well, I guess he knows. He's gonna learn. Oh well.
Heard of you before, Whitehair?
Zoltan, time we were on our way.
Goddamn flipping.
I suppose so. It's growing late.
Wait now. Leaving already? Where's that bottle you went to fetch?
Greetings, Belzen. With a message for you from the boss.
Oh
Message?
shit.
What kind of message?
Mr. Cleaver's very unhappy.
Now, just a minute. If any discrepancies have cropped up in the books, I can explain everything.
Too late. Grab him! And you two, get lost.
No.
Leave him alone.
Cleaver will pay extra for killing the Witcher. Well, that's it, lads. Haven't they got all day?
A feel for your man that should bore you.
Thanks. How will I ever
Excuse me.
explain this to Cleaver?
I'd recommend a letter.
Right. Got a pack.
Good luck then. Farewell.
Well, alrighty. I think that's it for this one.
You've a soft heart after all, Geralt. Oh, by the by, splendid job with that last one. Blood splatter nearly hit the ceiling.
Gotta look at Caesar's cabinet.
Looked through Caesar's cabinet upstairs.
And?
No wonder he wasn't eager to show it off. Nilfgaardian armor, a portrait of Emir,
Oh shit.
Joachim de Ved's skull, Vatier de Rideau's dagger. The rope they hanged Skellen with.
Oh my.
Oh, shite. Disgusting fellow. To think I shook hands with him. But did you happen to take the rope? I know a few would pay a tidy sum for it. Some go in for that sort of thing.
Ooh.
No.
If you say so.
Also found a figurine. Nilfgaardian soldier. Magic spell on it of some sort, but I can't tell what kind.
Triss ought to know.
Good idea. Take it by her house when I get a chance.
Ooh. Time to visit Ravi.
Natalis card. Only one missing now. High time we saw Ravi.
Go. I should contact the buyer. Agree on a place to make the transaction. See you, Geralt.
Alrighty. You gotta be kidding me. All these restrictions. Okay, save here. Alright. We'll save and then tab out and watch the video. Oh, that's cool. Oblivion's a good game. Although the lock picking mini game's a real piece of shit. Let's see. YouTube.com. What was that video? Michael Rosen Rapid Snatch expansion. Alrighty. Let's see. Oop. Should be rapid. I believe this is it.
My dad had a bendy
Ooh,
penis.
22 minutes.
2 minutes go by. Dad? Yes? It's a little bit wobbly. Wobbly? He said, wobbly? What do you mean wobbly? I said, yeah, like I'm saying, and I just wondered if maybe, you know, it might be just a little bit kind of bendy. And he says, what's that you're doing with your hands? I go, yeah, like I'm saying, it's a little bit kind of bendy. He says, I'm beginning to get a picture. Oh, yes. Bendy, bendy, bendy.
Why does he know this about his father? Man, I knew this guy was sick in the head.
That's enough. Hand on the bridge. Hand on the fridge, feel the rhythm of the food. Hand on the windmills, feel the rhythm of the rain. Hand on your throat, feel the old wrinkles. Hi, everybody.
Anything happened today?
Hand on your bag, feel the hand in the sea, feel the rhythm of the dirty, soapy water. Hand on your heart, feel the rhythm in sauce. Hand on your girlfriend's belly, feel the rhythm of the baby. What am I going to do? Woo! Hand on the woman in the sweetie kiosk, feel the rhythm of the sexual harassment lawsuit. Hand on the
Sexual
the
harassment
rain.
lawsuit.
In the Jura Mountains, it rained pickles. The earth was a sponge cake. My father got up in the night and dug a ditch round the mountains so that the water would flow into the tent. The lightning lit up our faces so I can't see her face, but the ditch filled up and overflows. When I woke up, the rain had stopped, warm in the sleeping bag, even the man who read the gas meter. I pulled my hand out of the bag. My sister was wet and tight. I wondered what was
Oh, really?
outside on the other side of the wall.
That's odd. But yeah, sure.
I poked a hole straight through it. There's a hole I looked through. He was on the other side, staring in. His eye
Whoa.
looks into my eye. Actually, I don't know what an eye is. Maybe it's a plastic, or it's a kind of little watch the fingers. Louise, why is your watch now playing for He's a Jolly Good Fellow? And died. Anyway, I want to tell you a cool story. So hang on to your seats and listen right now, or there'll be no afters at half.
I've been spending some time actually trying to work out exactly what the bizarre expression on this thing's face is. I'm going to go for realises he's about to die and is kind of coming to terms with it at the last second.
Once a girl came to school. She was watching me. She looked like she wanted something rather nice. Well, later that evening, Later that day, she invited me round the edge of the school, and then she began to suck my wood. And I didn't put my hand up. Her snatch in case I said nice. But she said, you spin me right round, baby, right round like a windmill. I began to have sex. It was lovely. Then I decided I had to marry her. Trouble was, I've got big plums. I mean, I've got no money. Maybe I'll steal the money. So we got the knife and the bag, and we got to the Bank of Holland. I said, give me the money. They said, okay, don't worry about it. And off we go. And that's the story of the time I robbed a bank with my sister. No one knew. Sometimes you come home, and there's no one home. There are no wars, there are no poor people, there are no bad houses. That's when I watch the sky, little girls.
Orchid pink hair.
The sea, little girls.
Ooh.
And I suddenly catch sight of my brother's big face
Impressive.
poking out from behind my toenails. And he's going, Fubuki is best girl. No, I said, Congo is my waifu. Don't be daft, says my brother. She's a little slut. So now I get my gun and put it very carefully between my brother's eyes. I said, do you read the Bible, Brian? And he says, no. So I said, well, there's this passage I like. Ezekiel 25:17. The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who in the name of charity and goodwill shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness, for he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee. Dad? Yes? Your mouth's open.
Yeah.
Shut your mouth, Dad. And then he says, oh, yeah, like my Facebook page.
Or else you...
Sorry, Ross. What about his mouth? You can see everything in his... He's only 2. You don't know you're doing a bad thing when you're 2. You can see all his peas and tomatoes too. You can see his penis.
Oh, wow.
2. Sis. The shosh. We live in a soapy flannel. The holy food. Once my brother said, why don't we go to lunch for your birthday treat? We could spend lunch time there, lunch eating the raisins into our mouths, all chewy and sweet. We went to Roly-Poly Pizza, the fiercest cafe in the world. The man took the money at the door. We all poured the raisins out of the raisins jar, all chewy and sweet. Then Mum said, anyone want any afters? And we looked to see what there was. There was apple snatch. Don't like that. There was Jack. I mean, there was Jammy Bow. Don't like that. And there was Isis. Don't like that. And then we went
Isis.
home.
I'm sure they got a lot of ISIS.
Me and my brother, we shit up in bed, doing my dad. I shove it really good.
Japanese cartoon. Sega.
I don't think this is Michael Rosa.
Yes, who remembers the Mega Drive then? Answer, old people, but we don't care about those. And there we are, fiddling has occurred. Okay, another bit.
Where's Michael Rosa? What's
Different
this
texture.
shit?
Oh god, that's sharp. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, maybe it's gone rotten, but it tastes very citricy and acidy. That could actually mean it's slightly gone off, couldn't it? As it stands, if that's how it's supposed to taste, because, you know, I haven't licked a lot of sea urchin gonads in my lifetime, I would say...
Really wonderful rap. I think it's funny. You may think windmills have no penises, but look right here. Nope. You may think I'm crazy just because I string little girls up from the wall bars. You may think I'm the useless Fugel, but hang on to your ear. I'm gonna burn your brother. We had a school prison. Sus. My mum and dad used to go fiddle-diddle with a 2-year-old. This meant that my brother had to babysit me. He hated me because I wouldn't go. He was 4 years older than me. Well, actually, he was 4 years old. He'd shout. He'd rant and rave. You wouldn't go. My mum and dad tried something new. They said, right, Mick, you go to bed before we go out. Okay, I said, okay. Yeah, okay. And off I went to bed. I lay there waiting to hear the front door close. Slam. And straight away, I was out the bed, out the stairs, into my brother's room. I put my fat banana into his arse. Fat banana. I put my face behind the everything was lovely. Everything was
Fantastic. Yeah. The sort of clash of the YouTube sources here. And then I went and put these stickers on upside down because I thought they were windmills.
Did someone say windmills? Because I thought I heard someone say windmills.
They use it to run the Netherlands. Anyway, point is, I've
Run the
Hey there,
Netherlands.
Stuart. Let's have some fun with Poundlands. Jesus, your fucking hands in my brain!
And that's why I'm on children's television. Anyway, enough weird animals. Let's have a weird animal instead. Bitey panda, anyone? Ow. 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 Imagine 9 hours of that looping. Ow. And, yes, time for dessert, I think. The dessert is also insects.
Once Jamie Lannister came to school and said, I can fuck my sister. We said,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, you can, yeah.
He's done a big shit in his pants.
deep digging. I think it's really bad news. They don't put marmalade in our did lose.
Well, why do I when I speak British colonialists, particularly in the bitter oranges, muscled the Portuguese and Brazilian sugar magnates out of the marmalade, I suppose literally. And the juice is extremely juicy, having cut the rind into cubes and served with cheese. I want to pee in the marmalade.
Puzzle 2-year-old. He was so tempted, he couldn't help himself. So he fucked himself. So he fucked Queen Juliana, and he ran and jumped out the windmill. First of all, he tries hiding in the canals. It's no good, he can't. The security guard caught him. Next day, we all turned up to see the trial. 2 judge things. They were both fantastic. They say, why did you fuck Queen Juliana? Everyone knows. Queen Juliana is a fat banana. So he said, I guess you could say I found her appealing. Anyway, I made a box with a lid and locks big enough for me to sit my Stop it. That's enough. I'm very glad you can make basic YTPME, but what's it got to do with anything? Once my brother said, why don't we go to the Ducks for your birthday treat? We could spend all day there. Going to the Ducks. It'll be... Yeah, I said, it'll be... Mum said...
Fill my mouth with that thick, sweet juice, Haribo.
So we took sandwiches and chocolate gingers. When we got there, my brother found out that there was this bus conductor and he could wink with both eyes. So you could get right close up to the Big Jeff.
Hello, Big Jeff Incorporated. Yes, Jeff is free to help you move a penis this time next week.
So we got the tickets and we got onto the bus, and as we were getting on, I said, can we stop the bus? Don't be daft, says my brother. I said, Brian, I want to know what... Nan, I want to kill you. So he goes, well, he can't kill me, Brian. I want to end your life. So he goes, look, you can't. What's the matter? Said the man in front. He wants to murder me, said my brother. Well, you can die, can't you? Said the man. And my brother said, I don't want to.
Tough. This is a still orange.
Useless geological formation. I read in a book that a boy sat on the grass with someone there. Does it? Actually, I don't know what the sky is. Maybe it's made of glass, except for the tops. Quiet, please. No need to shout. School prison. There was a school prison underneath the school prison where they used to string you up from the shed with tins full of thumb screws in it. My dad calls me. When I tell fibs, my dad kills me. The hypnotized snatch. What a snatch. Finger in. Feels nice. Lick it. Lick some more. And lick some more. Lick it a lot. Lollipop lady. Fill my mouth with that thick, sweet... What are you doing? Looking for myself. What are you talking about? We left me there when we moved from that house. I'm beginning to get pneumonia. The coolness and the wetness, and the penis. Oh no, this is horrible. Would you believe it? That program's called The Michael Rosen Trap. We sometimes see them on Sunday. They live in a dark place. They never light it. There's a boy there. He said, don't tease the cat. Why do people look like that when they tease the cat? Don't pickles. Ugh. Don't be Michael Rosen. Don't squeeze the brains. Don't put mustard in your Sunday dinner. They said, I say. Whenever my mother left the house, she'd say, Michael, it's time to muck about. Plug in.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Ow! Would you believe it, the things people do? If I had the time, yeah, it's about 6 o'clock. No, it's not, says my dad. It's 7 o'clock, and he sees my face. He was furious. How can you go out like that?
You were really
You
that
look
ugly?
like a prick. I don't want to be seen in the street with you. All I'm asking is that you stop breathing. All I'm asking is that you give them to the ducks. I don't know what ducks, John. The prostitute. At school, we were doing my friend Holly, and we made white stuff, I think it is. There we were reaming her canals. And we took this gold ring, and we...
Fucking right in the pussy.
First, the most important thing to do when you read a book to your child is enjoy. Every one of these books is written with a kind of rhythm conveying your pleasure, and that way your child can join the cult. You can't leave. My dad says to my mum, join me in the spiral. Oh no!
Let's go back to the game. Where's I going? Over here? Where's my horse? Over here. Where's my inventory? Over here. Get rid of that. Oh. Let's move. Let's almost or something.
Whosoever conceals a maid in their home shall burn.
Oh, is it up here? I believe it is. Get wrecked. Alright, where's the opening? Where's the entrance? Oh, excuse me, sir.
Hey, Whitey. How about that? It's the flea-ridden mutant. Join us, please. Ravi loves company. Look how happy he is to see us. You happy, Ravi?
Sure, he'd be happier if you stopped digging the point of that dagger in his back.
Oh, you're just saying that because you don't know the situation. Our mutual friend Ravi was just about to play for his life, and
Oh, you got the card. What else do you want?
if you'd just given it up instead of trying to cheat us, we'd be out of your hair already. As it is, that's all your fingers broken. So, it seems the Witcher will have to play for you. Sound good? See? Ravi's on board. What do you say? We add some spice to the game. Raise the stakes. Ravi's life and the Natalis card. Fancy that?
Agreed. Let's play.
Agreed.
And here I thought you'd be no fun at all. Let's play, let's play!
Alright, let's get this shit started. I don't like this, but we'll do it. Oh, and a knock. Spacebar. Oh, joy. Such wonderful games. Or cards. Get rid of that. Alrighty. Who won't play first? How about this dickhead? Why don't they go over here? Oh, you think you're a strong boy, huh? Think you're a strong boy, huh? Yeah, what now? You ain't got shit. Wait, what? Oh shit, I forgot the rules. I don't know how shit works, dude. Oh, let's see. You and then I guess this one too. You gotta be shitting me. I'm gonna lose this. And why'd you do that? That was no good. What's this do? Battlefield and draw 2 cards from your deck. Shit. Well, it's highly unlikely he's gonna beat me. Get the shit out of me. Eat my ass. Eat my ass. Listen, dude, I don't know how to play this game.
Well, that's it for Ravi.
Your turn, shitbag.
Alright, I can do this, I can do this.
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I
come on.
disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing, too. For indeed, I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, and cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
I'm so wet.
Let me in. Let me out. Let me out.
Just like any I've ever seen. Whoa, stop flexing that. Oh, look at...
Sure he'd be.
Oh, if you just give me up instead of trying to
Autistic
cheat
Shrek.
us, we...
has it.
What in the world?
See?
Agreed.
And hereafter, it'll be no fun at all. Let's play, let's play!
Alright, what cards can I get rid of? I'll get rid of it. I'll get rid of you. Alrighty. Hell no, let's go. Alrighty. Let's see. Why not? Sweet. Oh, what's this? Ooh. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, my good sir. I will give you this one. Let's see. Ranged. Place next to a card with the same name to double the strength of both cards. Can't do that. Let's see. He's got 5, I got 5. Looks like he's played the stronger cards already. Son of a bitch. Oh, that still doesn't get me. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Well, I got more cards than him, so screw him. Get cocked. Ooh. You're a naughty boy. Let's see. Why not? Why not? I still win, dickhead. G. Yeah. Let's put this cook out of his misery. Oop, don't want to do that. Ooh. Cooked.
Yes! Curb your enthusiasm, mate, and sit still or you'll hurt yourself. But he won. So, now we'll play something else.
Ooh.
Flowing in the cut!
Get wrecked.
Thanks. Don't know how I'll repay you.
The tallest card will do just fine.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you prefer some other? Got a whole array you might like.
I'm in a hurry.
The Natalis card, of course. Here.
Good. Where's my loot? Don't want that. I'll take that though. Well, let's get going. Bring any cards to Zoltan in the shop. Where's the nearest fast travel point? Hierarch Square. Go down there. Optistic Shrek. That's a hell of a name. Andale. Vamos. Ooh, I got a lot of chicken. Chicken. Nope, off the horse. All right.
Wonderful.
Out of the way. He's all fancy out there now. Oh, he's back outside.
Zoltan,
Get out.
Got the cards.
got the card, Zoltan.
Seems we'll make it before the king of beggars buggers can get me. Come on. I arranged to meet the buyer at an old brewery. He'll be delighted to see we've got all the cards.
Yeah, I bet.
The exchange. We should do it right quick.
Afraid your client might change his mind?
Oh, I'm more likely to. Had so many buyers for these cards, I felt like the belle of the ball.
So the buyer, who is he?
A friend of a friend. Don't know much about him, but he's of Duke's ilk, no doubt about that. You know me, Geralt. I'm not prejudiced against anyone, as long as they pay.
Let's go. Andale. Little man. I know you have short legs, but you still have to move.
Oh, I can't wait to get the king of beggars out of my beer.
Ooh. What's going on? What's up?
Ah, at last. I fear the body's gone cold.
What is this?
Your would-be buyer handed us his coin and departed. More or less in that order. Now, the cards, please.
No.
I trust obtaining them wasn't too troublesome.
Try it and find out.
You wish me to try? I'm not as foolish as Earl. You ought to know that by now. Get to work, boys. The dwarf I wish to have alive. I must have a chat with him.
I think not.
Doing it. Geralt, bastards getting away with my coin. Damn it, with our coin. Chase the horse in. I'll tend to the others.
You want me to chase? How do I go up? Where's the up? Oh, right here. Up, up, up. Come on. Don't worry about the damn cannibals.
All from that root goes out.
What? Can't understand a word.
Is that a threat?
Can't get away, Duke. Might as well stop.
Yeah, you can't get away from me. Let it go up. Damn it. Let me up. Up, up, up. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Go down. Fine, let it go down. Ooh, into the sewers. Well, I think I know who's dead now.
Leave me, swiving drowners.
You could use a witcher.
Ha ha, highly amusing.
Yes.
If I give you the coin, will you leave me be?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. You can go. If you're able.
Ha! What are my chances with these wounds?
Not high. So long.
So, you get him? You get the coin?
Yes.
And what about Duke? Finish him off?
No. I let him go.
Oh, I knew I should have gone with you. You know he has it in for me. You'll be doubly determined now.
Doubt it. Think he's likely to quit the business. If he gets out of there alive.
Ooh.
Well, Geralt, what's your preference? Coin or cards? I'd never have managed without you, so you choose. If you want gold, it's not a problem. I'll find another buyer for these cards in a flash.
For the coin.
Rather have the coin.
It's yours. I'll still pay you the king of beggars on time. Won't that cocksucker be surprised?
Good luck, Zoltan.
Thanks, Geralt. And remember, the catfish is the king of the Pontar.
Huh. Alright. Let me loot these corpses right now. Oh, they ain't gonna. Ooh. Chicken.
Zoltan.
Geralt.
See you later.
Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
Alright, what's my next quest? A deadly plot. Oh, right, I remember that. I guess this is next. I don't know. Horsey.
Move it.
Gas, gas, gas.
Over with a library.
Where is he want me? Oh, he's not too far. I can ride there.
Hey,
How you like that silver?
You didn't even do nothing. You stood there and watched. Bunch of cucks. Oop, damn it. I didn't want that. house. You too.
Hey, free boy. What do I got to do? The youth these days, hair-brained, all looking to make sex.
Alright, gotta go up here.
Hey, not like that. Draw it out more.
I will run up and then resummon the horse. Because I can summon him magically, you see. With the bellow whistle. Where is he? He's up there.
Come on, Roach.
Yeah. Yeah, I went to Mexico once when I was like 9 or 10 years old. Didn't much appreciate it. Wasn't there?
Snake eyes. Got a snake's tongue as well.
Wouldn't you like to know
God,
that, Sid?
Aretha's company.
Why, yes, he has.
White Wolf. Welcome to the Passiflora. Oh, no sign of recognition in your eyes.
Greetings,
Don't fret. I'm sure I look quite different from when we last saw each other.
which was...
Oh, eons ago. You and Master Dandelion appeared, 2 halflings in tow. What a smash they were, the little chaps. We recount that night to this day.
Yeah, sorry, but I'm here to...
Speak softly. I know very well why you're here.
Ooh.
They await. This way, please.
Why don't we?
This way. Upstairs.
Ooh, it's a little secret door there.
Which of Geralt's more? I think Oath's boss be right. His daughter as well.
Geralt, you're here. Good.
Might have chosen a more secluded spot to plot an assassination.
It's on everyone's mind. Many would like to do it, so there's nothing to fear. Besides, this venue's got a tradition in this domain. Might even consider it fabled. Folker planned her revolt here. By extension, King Vrydank's murder too.
Ooh. Comparing yourself to Folka? Far as I can recall, no one in Redania's annals has a bloodier reputation.
Her rebellion changed the course of history. That's what we have in common. In terms of blood, we aim only to shed Radovid's. I'm pleased you're willing to play a part. Must admit, I wasn't certain you'd show.
Radovid's gonna die.
Thought about what you said. That Triss and Yen would never be safe as long as Radovid was alive.
You better believe it. Well, I'm pleased we've arrived at an understanding. To the matter at hand, I believe you know my associate.
Roach, you here?
Ooh, retired intelligence operatives. We have a club.
Defended a king once. Ready to assassinate another now?
Not proud of it, yet. I considered all the options and found none better. Radovid's proven many times he only ever forwards his own interests. When Kedwin asked for help, he invaded. When I begged him to support Vizima's defense, he showed me the door.
Oh dear.
The war nears its end. We've come to a decisive phase. We must act quickly. I've no illusions. Only a dead Radovid means a free Temeria.
What do you mean?
How's that work? Seems to me Radovid is Temeria's ally.
Only as long as my guerrillas do what pleases him. Support his troops. Once he wins the war, he won't acknowledge the previous borders, nor wish to restore them. He dreams of a northern empire. As long as he lives, Temeria will never be free.
That's unfortunate.
But we didn't bring you here to bore you with politics. Radovid's a threat to Triss and Yennefer. Remember that. That ought to interest you most.
What do you want from me?
All right. What do you want from me?
One of our co-conspirators ventured out to meet an informer. He's not returned. yet the plan's success hinges on what he's learned. We've got to find him. And you're the best tracker around.
Tracker, huh? Really? Anything else you can tell me? Where this associate was last seen, for instance?
He's travelling as a journeyman, itinerant cobbler, that's his cover. He was first to venture across the Pontar, most probably did so via the Redanian checkpoint, with a man there who should know more, calls himself Gregor.
God inform us in the Redanian army.
Let a Redanian soldier in on your plan to murder Redania's king?
You see, there are even some Redanians who cannot abide Radovid's policies. And when simple soldiers notice something's not quite right, well, then it's time to act.
I'll find your associate.
Fine. I'll talk to Gregor.
Thank you. And try not to draw too much attention, if you can. Remember, the future hinges on the success of this mission. The future of Temeria. The future of the North.
Yeah, I know. I'll try not to fuck it up. See ya.
We're counting on you, Geralt. Anyone see you come in?
No one apart from Madame Serena.
Up the street.
Do you want to trade to do with the Empire?
The income tax for trading companies.
Trade wars.
Hello, ladies.
Like that.
Let's save. Alright, where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, way down there, right? Board posts. Oh, there's a sign right there. Let's do it. Most elements of which are geared 3 level upgrades. 3 upgrade levels. Alright. Where am I going? Over these spikes, I think.
Come through.
Yeah, let's go. Ooh. Almost missed you. What do you want?
Looking for Gregor.
You found him? Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia. Dijkstra sent me.
Been expecting someone. Let's take a walk.
Am I gonna get jumped? Probably gonna get jumped.
Nice job decorating your guard post.
By orders of our gracious and merciful ruler, the good king.
What was their crime?
One on the right's a peller from a village nearby.
Oh dear.
Gave some bloke the wrong advice. Bloke's mates informed on him. Neighbour held a grudge against the one on the left. Accused him of witchcraft.
Just humans at each other's throats. That's not Radovid's fault.
Who do you think set down the laws that mean folk hang for such offences?
Serve a king you despise.
Seem to have lost all respect for the king. Why serve him?
What am I to do? I was born a Redanian. I won't desert. Besides, I enlisted when Vizimir was still on the throne. Now that was a good king. Wise and just. Radovid's something else. He's got war on the brain. And I don't want Redania to look anything like that.
Done business.
Let's talk. Must know why I'm here.
Take it it's about our cobbler friend. Yeah, he came through here on his way out. Didn't come back though. Patrol went out yesterday. Reported an abandoned cart a ways off the road.
Oh dear.
Aimed to go out there, see if it's his. Couldn't get away.
Thanks. Good enough to start with. Farewell.
Hold on. You got a pass? Won't get back through without one.
I got
yeah,
to pass.
I got one.
Alright. Good luck.
Thanks. See ya.
I got to pass.
Spicy, eh?
Here's my horsey. Alright, let's see. Where did I gotta go? Come on down there. Oh, what's this? Oh, southeast we go.
Long live Radovid! I advise you well. Steer far.
Dear these turfs.
King who sets them, not me.
What's going on here? So what the heck is going on here? Ooh, I think this will be it.
The cart doesn't look damaged. Strange. Need to look around. Might find something.
Ooh. Damn it. Piss off. Oh, war. Wrecked. Alright. What was open it?
Signs of a scuffle. Somebody got knocked out. Dragged off. A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail.
Yep.
Wonder where its wearer is.
Hey, come on. Let me loot the damn thing.
A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail.
Yeah, probably. You said that already, didn't you?
Wonder where its wearer is.
Did he literally just drop shoes like breadcrumbs?
A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail.
Alright. Where are you taking me? I actually need this. What's up?
What's he doing here? Greetings.
Away go with you go. You did pick me.
I can see that. Just wondering how those shoes is wound up here.
Yes, you did grow. Like the mushroom.
No, shrews aren't mushrooms. Tell the truth.
Shoes don't sprout from the ground. You see who left them behind here?
Speak no rogue. Oh, anger gets Og and Pog.
Og and Pog. Those your friends?
Finderinger's great Og Pog. Humans finder on big suited cards. Shoes is big like so.
What did they do to this human?
Og Pog man's cover to take. They're over.
Do you eat him?
Nah, no. Body man's, stringy man's, blah. Oggy make man's shoes make. Frog, Pog and Rog suit make.
Alright. Fairly well.
So long. Troll cave must be nearby.
Where would it be? Over here? Yeah, it's probably over here. Doody. Ooh, what's up here? Let me up here. Ooh. Alright, what do I drop? Alrighty. Let's see, what do I get rid of? That's crappier than mine. Get rid of it. What's all this?
It make human.
What's all this about?
Taller? Should have known. Who better to teach trolls how to cuss?
Geralt, my mind, been bloody years.
This hole.
Relax, Og. This bugger's an old friend of mine.
Bugger friend on go. A whiz in soup throw.
I'd make for an awfully veiny morsel.
Right, true that. Just look at the ploughing bastard. Naught but skin and bones. Well, gentle trolls, high time I travelled on. You, practice what I taught you. Give you a fucking exam next time I come through.
Tala no go. Tala sit. Sit us down. Tala suck cock shoesies make.
I need this man.
I can see you've made friends, but Taller needs to come with me.
Blood nowhere Tala go. Tala shoesies makes.
But I need him.
Tala's here stay. You shoesies got. Og shoesies got not. Rug got not. Pug got not. Tala shoesies make. Tala go.
Need him for a minute, no more. He'll be back.
Now let's all stay calm. Taller will be back. He just needs to come with me. We'll, get some leather for your shoes.
Listen to Geralt. He's telling the ploughing truth. Look at your feet. They're fucking mammoth. Need a damn bale of leather to make shoes for them. Understand? Me and Geralt will get some cocksucking leather. Then I'll come back and make your blasted
leather.
shoes for you.
Shoesies pock for. And rug for.
2 pairs for each of you gnarl pricks.
Tala go. But back come must.
Knew you buggers were good mates. Sit tight, be back in a bit. Got to admit, you have a way with trolls. Never thought of having children.
Children aren't trolls, and vice versa. Besides, witches are sterile.
Ah, would not changed a bit. Still tart as rotting rhubarb. Just happened to be passing through, or did someone send you to find me?
Roach and Dijkstra.
Mean they've not forgotten me. That's nice. Though I am grateful you came to get me, Geralt. Must have a lot on your mind. All those monsters to kill.
Heard you 3 are planning to do some killing of your own.
I tell you, clowns.
Kinda. Didn't offer any details, though. Maybe you'd be willing. Gesture of gratitude?
Sorry, mate. If they were mum, I've got to be mum.
Be that way. How'd you even wind up out here? Nilfgaard-occupied land now.
You saying the black ones have no use for cobblers?
Probably brought their own.
Brought fuck all, as I see it. Amateurs in uniform. And you'll not find a better cobbler than Tala anywhere in the north.
Yeah, right.
You doubt me?
You're a spy, and you're working with Roach and Dijkstra now. Doubt you went out there to fix Nilfgaardian boots.
Ah, I see you've thought about this. I admit it. Cobbler act's my cover. Who takes an interest in cobblers? No one. You sit there, doing your work, hammering on that sole, and blokes beside you talk. Bollocks, mostly. Sometimes they say something interesting.
Like?
That's all I'm willing to say. Thanks again, Geralt. I'll take it from here. And I'll be sure to tell Roach and Dijkstra how you buggered Og and his mates sideways. As I see it, they'll be so impressed they'll shit themselves.
Ooh. What do you do now?
So what'll you do now?
What do you mean? Head back to Novigrad. Dijkstra, Roach, and I have got a master plan to set in motion.
I'll ask again. Details.
Forgive me, mate, I plough in calm. See, were it just up to me, I'd spill it loud and proud. You're trustworthy like no one else I know. But I'm not on my own, so bloomin' unilateral decisions are out of the question. Trap stays shut, I'm afraid.
Right, gotcha.
The cobbler thing, how'd that come about?
Tell me, you were a fence in Vizima. How'd you become a cobbler?
Pick the least suspicious profession. The fence thing, shite cover. Pissed too many folk off. I didn't need the attention. It's all about being an innkeep. You meet a lot of folk, you know, tossers mostly, but willing to talk about all sorts of things. Problem is, you're tied down like a mutt on a chain. One and the same yard all the time.
Right.
Whereas a cobbler travels everywhere.
Better believe it. Even cobbled together this fancy rolling stall.
Lovely.
Bloody bullseye. I've made a small fortune out of it since the war started. Those pricks in uniform are always marching. Know what happens when their cocksucking boots disintegrate? Their feet bleed, blister up. Not a soldier out there wouldn't sell his mother for a comfy pair of combat boots.
So long, Toller. And good luck.
Oh, I can bloody use it. Radovid's one crafty ore with a clap. But we'll figure a way around that.
Crafty war with a clap.
Soon the whole bloody North will be blathering about how he got fucked.
Careful it's not also blathering about 3 assassins
All
drawn
right,
and
well,
quartered.
I'm in here.
Fear not, Geralt. We know what we're doing. Farewell.
Where's my horse? I left him up there. Get over here. Get over, pony.
Move it!
Did I level up yet? I don't think I did.
Dear these toughs.
What else is showing me this crap? I actually don't have a quest right now. I'll just go up there and double check with those assholes. Oh, you know, I'll just save right here. Come on, let me save. Unbelievable.
Nothing hurt.
Alright. Let's see here. You Miss Obama? Tim roped all out. Let's see. You'll miss Obama. Let's see. I'm gonna assume this is probably the one you're thinking of. Yeah, it looks like it.
We know it's been pretty fun for me, smoking presidential tree on the White House balcony and on the porch. Crackers always be hating on the color of my skin. I'm in the rose garden outside where weed grows. I put a man on Mars, steal a couple cars, and legalize backhanding girls so they know blunt with Dre. Told Korean boy he's gay.
Oh, damn.
I know that you'll miss Obama. Don't lie, you gon' miss the drama. We had fried chicken every night for supper with a side of beans. I know that you'll miss Obama. I stole your brand new Hummer. I smoked with the Roots fat drummer. Yeah, that shit was sweet. I blowed up all the world and I stole all their fucking gold. Yeah. I told the whole UN that the world's too fucking cold or something. I said to Hillary she can suck on my penis hole. Don't be bro. Dancing and sniffing coke, slapping and beating hoes. I choked. And had sex with girls I liked. Most of them were not my wife. She was teaching black kids to eat white. I played golf and sold grape soda on the side and gave gay people marriage rights. I love LGBTs, Mexicans, and I. My game is really sharp. My skin is really dark. I used to hang and sell cocaine outside of Rockham Park. Got bitches on the phone, snitches on the drone. Got a drone, got a drone. I know that you'll miss Obama. I killed my casino summer. I chilled with the Cinco Llama. Jail is where I've been. I know that you'll miss Obama. I blew up the disco rubber. I prayed to Saddam Mohammed. All Abdul Hakim. Bano, 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 bano. Is gay. Bano, 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 bano. Is gay. Blasting countries that don't have libraries and roads. How it goes. Blasting countries that won't. Can't seem to find their clothes. We're gonna need some clothes. Haven't paid my bills lately. Haven't seen my kids lately. We're not that close. Blazing on the daily with some pills and Baileys. This is how I get down. Have a few grams of coke. Share it with average folks. Hit me up for coke. I sell crack to the average Joe. Lowered the tax on dope. I lowered that shit, yo. If you're glad to see me go. Too bad we didn't. Too bad we didn't flow. If you voted against me, I know. I wrote it down and keep it close. I had your votes deleted though, so you didn't even need a vote. You didn't even need a vote. Dancing and sniffing coke, slapping and beating hoes. Yeah, I know that you'll miss Obama. I was born in the Bahamas. My dad never met my mama. He was Bill Cosby. I know that you'll miss Obama. Don't lie, you gon' miss the drama. I'm black and my dick is larger. Ask your bitch for me. I blowed up lots of folks and I gave them my pads and soap. Yeah, I'd like to invite all of you over for fried meatloaf. Come on. I hope you enjoyed the great American Dark Age. Get it? I know you'll miss the days when I ran the United States. I'm broke.
WhatIsWorld.com.
25 strange Celeste meal requests. I want to watch that. I want to see this. 25 and 10 minutes.
You
should be fast.
probably know of the customary ritual of granting a prisoner a last meal before their execution. These vary from country to country, especially depending on the country's stance on capital punishment. But in the United States, most states grant the meal request not right before execution, but a day or two beforehand under the euphemism special meal. While you can't always count on your request being granted, there have been some prisoners that have requested meals that are interesting enough to take a look at. You're watching Top Trending, and today we're taking a look at 25 distinctly weird last meal requests. We're starting the list off with an entry that's both kind of funny but also kind of sad at the same time. David Leon Woods wanted a birthday cake for his final meal. He wasn't executed on his birthday, but perhaps he just wanted to celebrate one last time. For number 24, we have Andrew Lackey. Andrew just requested a very interesting combination of food at his execution in 2013. Turkey bologna, french fries, and grilled cheese. I don't see how the turkey bologna would go well with any of this, but hey, to each their own. Lackey was also the first person to be executed in the state of Alabama since 2011. Poor Alabama, you were doing so well, and one guy just ruined everything. At number 23, we have Ajmal Kasab. Kasab, who was executed in India for being involved in the 2008 terrorist attack in Mumbai, actually declined a last meal. But he's still worthy to be on this list because instead of giving him nothing, the prison just decided to give him a basket of tomatoes. Maybe he hated tomatoes, who knows? At number 22, we have Alton Coleman, a terrible person. Largely because he's a serial killer, but also because of his final meal. It starts out innocent enough. Fried chicken breast, salad with French dressing, sweet potato pie with whipped cream, French fries, collard greens, onion rings, cornbread, broccoli with melted cheese, biscuits and gravy, and a cherry coke. But his main request was a well-done filet mignon smothered with mushrooms. Well done, filet mignon. That should have been considered a crime too. Number 21, Christopher Brooks was a simple man with simple wishes. All he wanted for his final meal were 2 peanut butter cups and a Dr. Pepper. Sounds like a delicious meal.
Tasty.
At number 20, we have Adolf Eichmann. Eichmann was one of the major organizers of the Holocaust and was executed in 1962 in Israel. Declining a special meal, he just requested a bottle of caramel red wine, a popular wine brand in Israel, with the normal prison food which included cheese, bread, olives, and tea. Before his execution, he drank half of the bottle, wanting to get drunk before the execution of his own. Roger Casement makes our list at number 19 for his request. All he requested for his last meal was a communion wafer. Shortly before his execution, he converted to Catholicism and stated he wanted to go to my death with the body of my God as my last meal. Number 18 goes to Liddell Lee. Besides having a funny name, he's also likely the most recent case on this list, with his execution taking place in 2017. His request is similar to Roger Casement's, as Liddell simply chose to receive Holy Communion as his last meal. Timothy McVeigh, who caused the Oklahoma City bombing in 1995 that killed over 150 people, requested 2 pints of mint chocolate chip ice cream as his final meal before his execution by lethal injection. That's a lot of ice cream, maybe a bit too much. In our number 16 spot is Robert Dale Conklin. Robert is by far the fanciest man on our list. His last meal consisted of filet mignon wrapped in bacon, deveined shrimp sautéed in garlic butter with lemon, a baked potato with butter, sour cream, chives, real bacon bits, corn on the cob, asparagus with hollandaise sauce, French bread with butter, goat cheese, cantaloupe, apple pie with vanilla bean ice cream, and an iced tea. Seems like he has great taste. Then again, he murdered a man using a screwdriver to the ear, and afterwards dissected the body and put the parts into a garbage can, so maybe he doesn't have the best taste. Our number 15 position goes to Thomas J. Grasso. There are a few people on this list who are notable for requesting ridiculous amounts of food. Thomas J. Grasso is one of those. The double murderer requested 24 steamed mussels, 24 steamed clams, half a dozen barbecued spare ribs, a Burger King double cheeseburger, 2 strawberry milkshakes, half a pumpkin pie with whipped cream, and diced strawberries. He also ordered a 16-ounce can of spaghetti and meatballs, which he wanted to be served at room temperature. However, he complained in a public statement that he had actually ordered SpaghettiOs, not just normal spaghetti. I almost feel bad for the guy, but then again, maybe not. Number 14 on this list goes to John Wayne Gacy. John Wayne Gacy was executed in 1994 for murdering and sexually assaulting 33 young boys while dressed up as a clown. His last meal wasn't as insane as him, but still a bit crazy. Fried shrimp, a bucket of KFC original recipe chicken, fries, and lastly, a pound of strawberries. Yes, a pound. Strawberries are tasty, but that seems a bit excessive to us. At number 13, we have Stephen Woods. Woods was executed in 2011 for the murder of a young couple. His last request was quite a big one as well. 2 pounds of bacon, a large 4-meat pizza, 4 fried chicken breasts, 2 drinks each of Mountain Dew, Pepsi, root beer, and sweet tea, 2 pints of ice cream, 5 chicken fried steaks, 2 hamburgers with bacon, fries, and a dozen garlic breadsticks with marinara on the side. At number 12, we have Peter J. Menil. One of the largest death row inmate meals in history was requested by Menil. He asked for 20 beef tacos, 20 beef enchiladas, 2 double cheeseburgers, a jalapeno pizza, fried chicken, spaghetti, fruit cake, half of a chocolate cake, half of a vanilla cake, cookies and cream, and caramel pecan fudge ice cream, 2 Cokes, 2 Pepsis, 2 root beers, and 2 glasses of orange juice. Sounds delicious, if excessive. Number 11. Ricky Ray Rector's last meal doesn't seem that strange. He asked for a steak, fried chicken, cherry Kool-Aid, and a slice of pecan pie. What's strange, however, is that he didn't eat the pecan pie. Instead, he told the prison that he was, quote, saving it for later. At number 10, we have Troy Davis, a man who may have been executed for a crime he didn't even commit. He didn't request a last meal, allegedly just stating that this meal wouldn't be his last, which is fairly ominous. Our number 9 goes to Steven Anderson. Anderson's request also starts out normal, but quickly takes a weird turn. He ordered 2 grilled cheese sandwiches, a pint of cottage cheese, a hominy corn mixture, a slice of peach pie, chocolate chip ice cream, and lastly, radishes. Lots of radishes. The guy just must have loved radishes. Our number 8 is Gary Carl Simmons Jr. Gary is another person who simply ordered a giant amount of food. One Pizza Hut Supreme deep dish pizza with double mushrooms, double onions, double jalapeno peppers, and double pepperoni. A second pizza with 3 cheeses, olives, bell peppers, tomatoes, garlic, and Italian sausage. 10 8-ounce packs each of Parmesan cheese and ranch dressing. 8 ounces of jalapeno nacho cheese. 4 ounces of sliced jalapenos. 2 20-ounce cherry cokes. 2 large strawberry shakes. 2 pints of strawberry ice cream, and 1 family-sized bag of Doritos nacho cheese flavor. He actually managed to finish half of a meal. I know I certainly wouldn't be able to. Number 7. Ronnie Lee Gardner's meal may not sound very strange or crazy at first. Steak, lobster tail, apple pie with vanilla ice cream, and a 7-Up. However, in addition to the food, he also asked for the Lord of the Rings trilogy. He was even allowed to finish the whole trilogy before his execution. How nice of the wardens. Number 6 on our list is Victor Feguer. This is a really curious one. Feguer requested a single olive with the pit still in it. Maybe he loved olives. Maybe he had never tried one before. Who knows the reason? What's interesting is that after his execution, the olive pit was found in his suit pocket. According to some, the pit was actually buried with him. Number 5 is Odell Barnes. He's another criminal who didn't request a normal meal or even a joke meal to mess with the prison. Instead, he simply requested justice, equality, and world peace. A murderer advocating for world peace seems like a bit of an oxymoron, though. Number 4 might be one of the most famous entries on this list. Lawrence Brewer, a white supremacist who committed the racially motivated murder of James Byrd Jr. in 1998, probably requested the biggest meal on this list. 2 chicken fried steaks and sliced onions dripping in gravy, a triple meat bacon cheeseburger with everything on the side, 1 cheese omelet with ground beef, tomatoes, onions, bell peppers, and jalapenos, a big bowl of fried okra with ketchup, 1 pound of barbecued meat, and half a loaf of white bread, 3 fajitas with all the toppings, a Pizza Hut meat lovers pizza, a pint of Bluebell vanilla ice cream, a slab of peanut butter fudge with crushed peanuts on top, and 3 root beers. Back when he was executed, the Texas prison system allowed such giant orders, so his request was accepted. But when the food arrived, he didn't eat any of it, claiming that he just wasn't hungry. As of 2011, Texas has stopped granting last meal requests.
Ooh, that's unfortunate.
Number 3 is potentially relatable to quite a few of us. Serial killer Eileen Wuornos apparently wasn't very hungry at all when she was on death row. Her final meal request was just a cup of coffee. To be fair, however, before requesting a meal, she had had a hamburger and some other snacks at the local prison canteen, so she was probably already full. We're almost at the strangest request on this list, but our number 2 spot comes pretty close to topping it. Philip Workman was executed for murdering a police officer, and he apparently didn't actually want a last meal. Instead, he requested that the prison would give a large vegetarian pizza to a homeless person in Nashville. The prison refused said offer, but the request inspired people to bring hundreds of pizzas to homeless shelters on the day Workman was executed. That means he actually caused something good to happen. Had he not killed someone, he could even be considered a good person. And finally, at number 1, and potentially the weirdest request on this list, we have James Edward Smith.
Stream suspended for policy violations. What the hell? What's going on here? Jesus.
Mr. Smith requested a lump of...
Alright. Oh wait, you can't even hear me right now, can you? Let's see. Alright. Well, why don't we just go back to playing the game? I guess we shouldn't do that too much anymore. Let's see. See if they have any new quests for me. How do I get in there? How do I get to this quest? Oh, 3 are evidently. Alright, let's get in here. Let's see what this quest is.
I wonder how much she's paid for contorting so awful.
More than we pay
Oh,
our
that's great.
staff, that's...
Yes.
Oh, never mind.
So long.
It's nothing.
Has she no sense of decency?
Got a snake's tongue as well. Can't be bothered right now.
Won't find any better. From the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountains.
Ooh, what's going on here, Lassie? Well, darn.
You'd normally pay for that.
Let's see. Arenbjorn. Where the hell is Arenbjorn? Oh, I leveled up, didn't I? Let's see. Ooh, 5 more. Well, shit. I guess I might as well go back to scout this shit. Oh, there's no sport actually. Let's go to it.
I feel quite big today.
Horsey.
I was made for loving.
Go, go.
Not like one even.
Just this morning, my Greta came back to Marcus News. Some mysterious
What's all this?
happening at some house. Not bothering a soul.
Most of the death of Joachim Schwan. Huh.
Greta's got the imagination.
You're Master Dandelion's child.
Alright, I got a contract. You gotta be kidding me, it's another high level contract. Hey, welcome back. Let me on.
A storekeeper.
There's another noseboard right down there somewhere. I'm trying to pick up more quests.
Everyone in Novigrad wants others to
Try to
listen
level
to
up
me.
more.
My word, I'll kick him out. It's another night without a door.
Ugh, there's no fucking integrity. Baths are at Silk. I highly recommend. Don't be shy. You'll find I've everything you ever need.
I mean, that probably only happened because I guess that's probably a bigger channel, like YouTube channel, that I was watching that video off of.
You've seen the new waitresses.
Let's see. Imp.
Oh! Ah!
What, you got a problem?
Oh! Right.
Got a problem? Is that all the new quests I got? I did not. Let's see. Haunted house. Oh, it's that haunted house. I believe it's right over here. Oh, what the hell? I can't. Oh. Why can't I go through there? Unbelievable. Can I go through here? Nope. Gotta be kidding.
Whoa!
Gotta go all the way around.
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't.
What's going on here?
Witcher. Kareem, look who's come.
Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts,
oh dear,
humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
Huh. Well done. Strange. Oh, let's see what the other contracts are about. Let's see. Where's this? Over yonder. Ew, Call of Duty. Playing Call of Duty? You know why they call it Call of Duty, right?
Ah! Scandalous!
You're scandalous, asshole.
Oi!
How do I get back to the main area? Oh, the other way. Yep, it's over here. Southern Gate. Doesn't look too southerly to me, but whatever. heck's going on here?
Don't like folk wandering around here.
Oh yeah? Well, got a beast you need someone to get rid of? I'm here about the notice.
Supervisor Lund posted it. Yeah, a beast haunts the outskirts, murdering folk. Got them scared to leave their homes after dusk.
Can I talk to the supervisor?
Like to talk to this supervisor.
Too bad he don't receive petitioners.
So what's he do exactly?
Delivers relief on behalf of the city council, flour and groats for the paupers, meaning he don't do it personally. He's got men for that. He himself,
jacks off all day.
Supervises.
Exactly.
Maybe I can hunt this beast down.
I aim to hunt down this monster.
Best hurry then, some other bloke's already after it.
Ooh. Where'd the beast last attack?
When did you find the last victim?
Just last night. Hubert, a beggar, but a decent man. I'd let him sleep in the shed from time to time. That one on the right. Eustace hasn't come for the corpse yet. It's lying in there where I found it.
Anyone see this monster?
Any eyewitnesses to these attacks?
No, just the bodies. Beast appears only at night. Chooses isolated victims.
Someone's taken the contract. Who?
Who took the contract?
Didn't see the man. Was just told some brave fool turned up.
Oh Christ, it's not him again, is it?
Thanks. So long.
Alright. What's going on here? Ooh, 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 ooh. Huh. I'll lit your candles. What now? Oh my god. Am I supposed to go inside? It's not letting me. Oh. What's your senses? Derp. What's all this? Mistrix. Oh. Well, what's this?
Not the marks of a Garcane or a Fletter.
Ooh.
Blood, but not human. Monster was wounded.
Was this a werewolf or something? Ooh, there he is.
Blood's all sucked out. A lesser vampire?
Where we go? Ooh, down here.
You're a fierce one.
You got
But
fear.
you've fairness in your eyes.
I just told you.
What's going on here? Well then, guess I'm going under. I'll get that. It's probably over here on the other side somewhere. Do I see anything? You gotta be kidding me, ain't here? God damn. I'll go over there though, see what's up over there. Yeah, what the hell? It ends right here. There's gotta be some clue down there, right? What was that? Maybe there's something up here. You gotta be good. Ooh, 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 found it. Ah, I knew it. Lambert, huh?
Greetings, Lambert.
Damn, it's good to see you, Wolf.
Decide to do some hunting in Novigrad? Far as I remember, you never liked this city.
Still don't. Thing is, I got a certain matter to take care of.
Where have you been? What have you been up to? What have you been up to? Any luck on the path?
A lot, in fact. Quite the takings in Lan Exeter. Was asked to hunt down a giant who turned out to be a forest troll, and some bandits.
Bandits?
Came as a package with the troll.
Need help with that matter?
The matter you mentioned. Anything I can help with?
Maybe. But we'll talk about that later. Got a reward to collect. I'm kinda in a hurry. Let's say you've earned half. What the hell?
Let's go.
Let's go.
So?
What do you think? We did what we had to do. Time to pay up.
Wait here, I'll go see the supervisor, get your reward.
Do that ourselves. No reason you should abandon your post.
Can't argue with reason. Go on in.
We dealt with the monster at the docks. Here for our reward.
Witches? Since when do you travel in pairs?
A lot of dangers lie in wait for a lone witcher. Bandits, for example.
I advise you to change your tone.
Where's Yad Karadin? Talk.
Yeah, Karadin.
Who?
Trust me, Geralt, this is important. There's something I gotta know.
I do not know any Karadin. Take your coin for the before and bugger off, before I lose my temper.
Where's Yad Karadin? Asking you for the last time.
Guards! To the dungeon with them!
Let me take a note to the dungeon.
Break your bones!
Hey, you made me do it.
This guy's more trouble than the Ekimara.
Karadin's disappeared. I swear. The others too. I only know of Vienne.
What about Vienne?
She drinks at the Seven Cats. There day and night.
See? You can be helpful.
I'm gonna get down to business. Can you explain what this is all about?
That was murder. Was that really necessary?
Yes. More guardsmen will show soon. Let's go. Meet me at the Seven Cats. Tell you everything there.
The Tavern Vienne frequents?
Yeah, see you later.
Let's be on our way. Oh, we'll check his corpse. Where's his corpse? Yeah, here. Gosh darn it. Oh yeah, it's right over there. I will fast travel there. Smart boy. I should rest too. probably call it quits for today after I figure out what this is all about.
Wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart?
What's all this about?
Writes these notices. Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, a witcher would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squatching the sewers.
Ooh.
If you're interested, drop by the Garren estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
Alright then. Ooh. Where's the quest I was on? Right there. Let me select it, come on. Over here. Hey Lambert.
Alright, high time you explain some things. Why'd you kill Lund? What's this all about?
Want the short version or the long one?
Hear it all.
Let me hear the whole thing.
I had a friend. Aiden was his name.
You had a friend?
Oh, hey, fucking hilarious. I met him soon after I'd accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Ogre of Elander. Aiden had been hired to kill him. He was a witcher from the School of the Cat.
How'd it work out?
As far as I remember, the Ogre was killed in the end.
Yeah. After it gutted my employer, we really didn't have a choice. I cut a deal with Aiden. We joined forces, split the reward for killing the Ogre between us. After that, we worked together a lot. Hands down the best man I'd ever met. I mean, I like you, you know that. Still, no comparison.
So what happened to him?
What happened to him?
Some time ago, Aiden took on a contract to lift a curse off a duke's daughter. It was a political mess from the start. Then there was hatred for the School of the Cat to deal with.
They worked hard to deserve that hate. Basically turned hired assassins.
Aiden wasn't like that. Anyway, some of the Duke's courtiers had designs. Weren't at all keen on the curse being lifted from the Duke's firstborn. So a band of trained assassins ambushed Aiden. Murdered him. Our dear supervisor was one of them.
And you had Caridin?
The assassin's leader. And the one to deal the mortal blow.
Sorry about Aiden.
Sorry about your friend.
Don't need your sympathy. Just your help. We have to talk to Vienne. Must have had enough to drink by now. Let's go.
Ooh. Must have had enough with the drinky, eh?
Vienne.
Young one.
What do you want?
We want to see Yad Caridin.
Now, why would I help you?
Because we're asking nicely.
It's really important to my friend here.
And what will I get out of it?
Pay for
How
your
about
beer
good
for
chicken?
starters. Then we'll see how valuable your information is.
I was part of Caridin's band, but when was that? I don't know where to find him. I've fallen out with a lot. Besides, he's no longer chummy with his old mates. Word around town is he's changed.
What do you mean, changed?
Caridin's changed? What do you mean?
He's dropped all his old connections. Stopped taking on petty killings. He's hidden himself away in some hole. Must be planning something big.
Who are Caridin's mates?
Who else was in Caridin's band?
Aside from me, Sleaze, Hammond, and Lund, but they've scattered all over the world. Sleaze went to Tresegor, Hammond to Skellige, and Lund...
Lund's dead.
Finally met his match. Well, you've only Hammond or Sleaze to talk to then.
What do you know about Celise?
This, Celise. Where can we find her?
She's done well for herself. Runs a brothel in Tresegor, the kind rich men frequent, or suck information out of them. Then she sells it.
Name of this brothel?
The Black Lily. Celise always did have horrible taste.
Correct. Tell us about Hammond.
We need information about Hammond.
Carradin's right-hand man once. When the band broke up, he went back to Pharaoh whence he had come. He's a pirate now. Even the Jarls treat him with respect.
Ooh. Why did you join them?
What about you? What's your story?
Scoia'tael. Unit was decimated, so I joined Carradin. They never treated me as an equal. No. I could hit a sparrow from 100 paces, but I was never good enough for Carradin. He always preferred that cunt Celise.
You have a hand in the murder of the Witcher Aiden?
Perhaps. I don't remember.
Or the members of the band. We need to contact them.
Satisfied?
She doesn't know anything. We need to talk to Hammond and Celise.
Don't go looking for Carradin. If he senses you nipping at his heels, he'll kill you without batting an eye.
We'll see. As for you...
Don't kill her.
No, Lambert.
Right. Better to leave her like this.
What about my coin? Arseholes.
For experience.
You gotta help me, Geralt. Best thing will be to split up. You sail to Skellige. Try to squeeze something out of Hammond. I'll go to Tredegor and meet with Celise.
Fine.
Where'll we meet once I'm back?
At the Nowhere Inn.
All right, I'm off. Good luck.
Yeah, I don't think he's as old as I am. Alright guys, I'm gonna call this it for today. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll be streaming again tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific, just like always. But otherwise, if you like the video, then please like the stream, share it, comment, all that crap. But anyways, until next time, thank you for watching. Goodbye.